Hey, guess what? I am first.
Welcome to episode 7 of Ultra's Advocate. Today, we are going over a ruthless, dangerous, rage-inducing, no mercy, savage, demonic, other word with a negative connotation, item. The evil banana peel. Nah, you saw the title. It's the Spiny shell. Known by many names, including the blue shell and the leader stalker, nobody can deny the impact this item has on many people's racing experience. The Spiny shell made its debut in Mario Kart 64, appearing in every Mario Kart that followed. So what could possibly be good about this Spiny menace? I'd like to give credit to IceBro505 for requesting this item, as well as suggesting pros for this item. Whether used for or against you, let's look at the bright side of the infamous Spiny shell. Starting off the list is a feature found in Mario Kart 64, Super Circuit, as well as Mario Kart 7 and 8. In these games, instead of the Spiny shell soaring up high to first place, the Spiny shell rides on the ground to first place, which means that you can hit multiple racers along with first place. A lot of people say that this counters the point of the Spiny shell since it's only supposed to hit first place, though I would say that that is how it is supposed to behave, since that is how it was in the first two games it was featured in. You ever run across a player that is so good at Mario Kart that they are miles ahead of the pack? It's hard not to encounter someone like this, and it is often hard to bring them down. The only hope you have to slow them down is the Spiny shell. In most games, not even red shells will make it to someone far away since the shell will break on a wall or obstacle. Even if it does reach first place, they likely have a shell or banana to counter it anyways. The Spiny shell will stop them right in their tracks just about every time, and while it might not always allow you to catch up to them, it is your best way to counter those players that are just too good. While it may seem like you can't do anything to get out of the blast, it is possible to dodge the Spiny shell. Realistically, you won't have a star, bullet, or mega mushroom on you, so there are two methods you can count on to defeat the Spiny shell. The first method is using a mushroom at just the right time. This method requires more skill, but once you get the timing right, it isn't all that difficult. The second method is using the Super Horn from Mario Kart 8. People were really happy to finally have an item that could counter the blue shell you could get in first place. With the press of a button, you can kiss this blue atrocity goodbye. If you still hate the Spiny shell, I don't blame you. It could truly be an infuriating item, though maybe you will find a slight appreciation for its contribution to the Mario Kart series. Whether used on you or someone else, the Spiny shell has its reasons to exist, and I couldn't imagine a Mario Kart without this item, except for Super Mario Kart.